everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a special guest and this is my lovely guest Sol. So today we're going to do some
you meant to say, for those of you who don't know Sol, Sol's my sister.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. For those of you who don't know Sol, Sol's my older sister.
Younger sister.
Sol's my older sister.
Younger sister.
The older but not wiser.
Looking young.
I'm joking. So today we're going to do a Q&A. And here everyone has sent us a bunch of their questions on Instagram. So we're going to go through these. So first question. So sorry, this one that was like a weird one. Alright. Is Seppi single?
Yes.
Yes, she is. Okay. I can't read Farsi that fast. این چی نوشته؟
چجوری اینقدر خوب لاغر شدی؟
Oh. Okay, so
مرسی خیلی ممنون. من لاغر بودم از اول.
How did I lose weight? There's like a YouTube chat. There's a YouTube video that I did actually on my weight loss journey, which I will be I've been carrying it on. It's like a lifestyle change more than anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think I need to go back on track because if you look at my
you've done really well to maintain it as well.
Do you think? Yeah, I haven't like put on the weight, but if you look at my Iran vlog, my food vlog, it wasn't exactly a healthy lifestyle. But yeah, I have to go back to that.
You're on holiday.
So, is it true that most of Iranians had nose job? If yes, why actually? Thank you, love you. Well, I don't know, that's a bit of a weird question, right?
We can't speak for most Iranians, but we've not had a nose job. Feel that you want a nose job, you don't like your, I don't know, you want to change, improve the shape of your nose, why not? Is your prerogative. Do it, but research well into your doctor.
Yeah, so you don't have like a botched body or whatever, you know, like do you watch that show? I love it. The botched body, or like these people who go میرن عمل میکنن بعدش مثلا یه جایی میرن که خوب نیستش چون ارزان تره، بعد انقدر بدبخته مثلا رفته سینه‌اش عمل کرده، بعد یکیش مثلا سایز A یکیش D. Yeah, it's quite interesting. How's that? It's a show. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, Iranians do have nose jobs like everyone else. But yeah, it's if you want a nose job,
دکترام هم خیلی خوبن. نه اینکه دستاشون پره، کارشون خوبه.
And you know, you've written why do they have a nose job? I mean, why not? Why not? Why would anyone do it?
چرا که نه.
Okay. What's your favorite perfume, Sol?
Ooh. I think it's Christian Dior Esfahan Oud.
Oh, that's actually nice.
Yes.
Sol bought me a really nice perfume today, actually. It was from Dior, Joy.
Joy Intense.
Right? It was so nice.
But the reason I like that, I like the name and I think joy brings joy.
So cute. So yeah, she got me that. But my favorite perfume...
That's my work perfume.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I wear to work.
But my favorite perfume is Lancome's Oud Bouquet. I love that. It's so nice.
Mummy's is Calvin Klein Euphoria.
Mummy's is Chanel Coco Mademoiselle.
Yeah, I thought she likes Calvin Klein Euphoria.
Coco Mademoiselle's like her. She loves that. What's Seppi's?
Seppi's is the same as mine.
Okay, so the next question. Alright, how do you keep fit, Sol? You do yoga a lot.
Hot yoga.
Yeah, we love yoga.
I used to walk everywhere.
That's
However,
true.
I can't do it now with work because I've got an hour commute by car. But it used to be walking everywhere, hot yoga and gym. Now it's just hot yoga and gym.
Yes,
minus the walk.
Sol walks everywhere. Like
walking.
She loves walking. I don't like walking everywhere.
No,
I would get a taxi as soon as I can. Like literally, this is my first thing. Taxi. Okay, would you live in Iran?
Why not?
I would live in Iran. I think it's really nice. I mean, saying this though, I live in Latvia and Sol has lived away from England as well.
I live in Sheffield now.
She lives in Sheffield now, but you lived in
Latvia. I've lived in Iran before.
You lived in Iran for a short period of time.
But I love London.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But
London.
I just like saying that I have experienced living away, and I am living away like in another country. But I don't know, nothing's London, and it's because I've been raised here. All my friends are here, my family's here, my mentality's the same as everyone here. But yeah, I love Iran. I mean, if whatever opportunity comes my way that I would have to go to Iran, then why not, right? What universities did you attend, and would you give any advice like into medicine, going into medicine?
First university was Portsmouth. So that's where I did my first degree. My second degree I did in Latvia. What advice would I give for getting into medicine?
Or dentistry?
Oh, you ruined it. I was going to say what advice would I give to like getting into medicine? I was going to say study dentistry.
Be there. So like, but yeah, what advice would I give in what advice?
Hard work.
Yeah,
be dedicated. If you
what's
want
hard
to go
is just
for
the fact that you have to study. It's nothing impossible. It's just hard because the quantity of work is so much, and you have to study so much and read so much in such a short amount of time. But yeah, just dedication, right? Dedication. Look at the bigger goal, bigger picture. What is your favorite Iranian accent?
Oh,
I've got a few. I really like Eswani. Yeah, I was gonna say, I really like Eswani.
We have this one friend.
One of my best friends is from Esfahan,
and his accent's so lovely.
Yeah, his accent's so nice, and especially like when he talks to us, we never realize like he just talks normal Farsi, and then as soon as like his mum calls him, well now his wife, but his wife's no, he speaks. His wife's not Eswani, no. But as soon as his mum calls him, he's like, Mala mama. Yeah, I don't know, like, I can't do it. Yeah.
But sometimes he even speaks English with an Eswani accent. His accent's beautiful. That's my favorite accent.
Yeah, I would say.
After that, Irish.
Oh, Irish accent's really nice as well. Irish people have such beautiful
Oh,
Welsh. Do you think?
Yeah, Welsh accent's really nice.
Yeah, so
all accents.
Alright, how old are you all? And love you.
I'm 36. I'll be 37 in November.
I am 32. I don't know why I was going to say 26, but yeah, I'm 32, and I will be 33 in March next year.
And Seppi is 23.
She's going to be 24 in March next year as well. So me and Seppi are 4 days apart and a few years. How do you deal with graduating late and being positive and finding your passion?
There's no such thing as late. You graduate on time. You do everything in the right time, and that's the time for you.
I don't know.
There's no such thing as late.
You don't have to force yourself to be positive. It has to come naturally. Like, you know, and initially it's hard, but try and look at everything in a good light, right?
I think being positive needs effort, requires effort. It's very easy to sit down and feel sorry for yourself.
I was going to say
have
that
a little pity party. However, you have to actively work on being positive, but it does have its rewards. What I do is I just think of one thing that I'm grateful for, one thing that I like in myself, one thing that I like about my family, one thing that I like about my job, and then as soon as you think of one, you can think of another, and then you just think, oh wow, very nice, I like it.
I always like, I do the whole, but you taught me that. I do this where whenever I feel down or something, like I would just imagine like I'm walking to an exam, let's say, and I'm scared. I'll just walk and be like, well, Sol told me this, but I'll be like thanking God for everything that I have got, so where I am right now. So I would like, you know, Khuday shukr that I'm studying this degree, that, you know, just things that were your dream or are your dream or were your dream once upon a time and you got to it. I just start thanking them, and then it makes me realize that, you know, nothing is impossible. Things that I would sit down and pray for once upon a time have come true. So So someone's written your weight, please. Loads of love.
I don't
from
think it's
Andrea.
right to share your weight.
Not because, I mean, I don't have a problem with the way that I am. I'm happy with it. But I just think that you can't really say your weight to people, just because then you have other people maybe wanting to be the same weight as you're comparing, and they don't take in consideration that, for example, me and Sol, different weights, but I have to take in consideration my height compared to Sol, and just
Yeah.
like,
Your weight is not. It
their
shouldn't
weight
be an
doesn't
issue.
matter. And also, someone could be a lot more muscly,
Muscle weighs more than
and
fat.
then they weigh more than someone who might be chubbier.
But
Makeup products are your favorites?
Ooh.
My favorite, I would say, is NARS. The foundation is their foundation is so good. I really love it. Their stick concealer as well from NARS is good. But everything else from NARS is good. But I think they're a bit expensive, right?
I like Estee Lauder double wear foundation.
Oh yeah, you really
like
like
it.
that.
I like that.
I find that too thick on my skin though. I like it, but I don't know.
For primer, I like their primer.
MAC's primer is really good. MAC has a really good primer. And
I don't like double. Is it Too Faced double something? Too Faced? What's the one that Seppi had?
Oh, Giorgio Armani?
No, the primer.
Oh yeah, Too Faced.
Yeah, I don't like it. I find that it goes really cakey.
And my favorite lip liners are from NYX, right? They have really good ones.
And then contour stuff.
Anastasia Beverly Hills for me. I don't know, I always use the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. Oh, and concealer also. Which one's the one that we use, the round one? Mona L'Oreal?
No, Maybelline.
Maybelline.
I tried Fenty today for contour there.
How was it?
Yeah, I got it for
It looks really nice.
It's really nice.
What foundation are you wearing? It's so good.
Laura Mercier. And then Kylie's highlighter. I like that. Powder highlighter.
And I really like Anastasia Beverly Hills' eyeshadows.
Oh yeah,
they're really good.
What's
they're
the one that you got me?
The Anastasia.
Mario.
Yeah, by Mario.
Not that you got me, I took from you.
No, I did get it for you. As I'm deep. Alright, how do you manage being a student and everything you have going on, like being a med student? You have to learn that you're not just a student, you also have a life as well, outside university. And initially I never understood this, and I would keep thinking I have to always be studying. You have to learn to kind of balance it both. Okay.
Can I read this, please? Sorry. Will you guys come and visit Washington DC? Sana and I have already been.
Yeah,
loved it.
We went to Washington
what a
DC.
beautiful
We
place.
loved it. We went to a really nice shisha place there.
Yes.
And we played like games with everyone in the shisha place. Do you remember? We played like truth and dare.
We went to Baltimore. We had crab cakes that was really nice in Baltimore.
And we
in
drove
Maryland.
down to New York.
Yeah, that was really nice.
To Times Square. It was really nice. But yeah, we
love Washington. We would
definitely
come again.
Come back, definitely.
چرا انقدر خوشگلید؟ I think it's the DNA.
مرسی. چشاتون خوشگل میبینه. Literally. You see everything beautiful if your heart is pure and beautiful yourself. I really believe that. Someone can be the most beautiful person ever look-wise, and you look at them, and then as soon as they just start talking and you get to know their personality, they're just so ugly to you. And vice versa, someone could be so ugly, like initially when you look at them, like, well, you can't say, but like not attractive, not your type, yeah? And then you just start talking to them, and then they just look so, you just think, they're the most beautiful thing on the face of the planet, right?
I think that what people actually really look like, is what you see the very first time you meet them. After that, you don't see their physical being, you see their personality. Yeah. That's what you're seeing.
That's so true. So if you want to know what someone looks like, just go back into your memory and remember what you initially thought of them when you first met them. Nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Why did you study dentistry?
I think I've said this in one of Seppi's videos. I was trekking the Himalayas as a teenager, and there was a man there, and a dentist, older man, and he was going around seeing some of the Tibetan monks, some Tibetans that were in India at the time, like North India, Ladakh and Leh, and I just fell in love with the idea, and I came back to it years later.
I study medicine because I just love it. I really do. I mean, it took me many years to figure out I wanted to study medicine, and then I don't know, I kind of realised that everything that I like whether it was TV shows or just any of my interests are all related to medicine. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Like, I remember you were telling me, like, I think you should do medicine. Like, literally.
I think you'll be a really good doctor. Saina and Seppi both genuinely care about people.
You have to not forget why you want to do medicine or why you want to do dentistry, but it's really easy to kind of like lose
focus.
Yeah, focus.
What's the age difference between you guys?
4.5 years.
13 years with Seppi, 9 years with Seppi.
Just like 4 days under 9 years.
Do you guys ever fight or get into arguments with each other? Yes.
Oh, آره, of course we do, but we get over it very quickly as well.
مامان بزرگم میگن که 2 تا کوزه رو بذاری پلو هم صدا میدن، چه برسه آدم. Of course you fight, you argue, but where you love each other,
and
you forget about it quite quickly.
And we're not ones where we're like, I'm waiting. If, for example, I'm annoyed with Sol, I'm not going to be waiting for Sol to call me and be apologizing, like, now I won't talk to her, and you're not like
she'll
that
be waiting
as well.
forever.
We're going to argue about this, Baba.
She'll edit it out.
The best is هیچ وقت کش ندین,
آره.
as my mom says. Like, never...
روده درازی نکنین.
Yeah, how do you translate that in English?
Don't have a large intestine.
Don't elastic it.
Don't stretch your intestine.
Kish ندین. Don't elastic it.
Don't stretch it.
But no, it means basically don't keep like prolonging things. Don't be stubborn. Like,
okay, let's see. What's your favourite food?
My favourite قورمه سبزی and chili kebab عاشقشم. آره. عشق منی. What's your favourite food?
کله پاچه.
کله پاچه. Oh no.
مغز قلم.
نه میدونی چی دیگه فیوریت منه؟
Chicken wings.
I love آبگوشت.
قروت.
قروت is really
I love
nice
food, full stop.
کشک جون, did we say it?
I love food, full stop. How do you deal with negative, rude colleagues at uni or work? I find it very difficult. I'm so sorry that you're having a hard time at work or at uni. It is hard. It's hard when people aren't on the same energy level as you.
You have to kind of like, I personally think, like, I think that there's been everyone's not always gonna love you. Like, there's been so many times where people maybe have not liked me. But you just have to kind of think, you know, that's their insecurity in themselves that they're being the way they are, not because of you or something you've done.
Sometimes something in us triggers demons in other people.
Yeah.
But you don't have to change yourself.
This is honestly the main thing, that don't care about how people see you or what they have to say about you. Because
I would say look at something positive in them that you like.
Yeah.
If they make a good cup of tea, look at that. If they, I don't know, the way they treat patients is nice, look at that. If the way they park their car in the car park is nice, look at that. Grab one positive thing from them and like that, and just kind of ignore the negative. Be you. Don't let anything they do
because
change
it's not just you. This is my point. It's not just you. It's everyone has this issue. Everyone has someone who at one point in their life didn't like them. Everyone goes through this.
Apart from me, I'm loved by all.
How's studying medicine in Riga? Overall experience on studies. I love studying medicine. It was initially very difficult for me to study like in another country, very difficult. But once you overcome all this and you kind of look at the bigger picture and what your goal is and why you're there and why you're doing this.
I think before going to Riga, we had a friend who studied in Prague, and I used to think the idea of studying abroad is so fancy and romantic, and I was kind of in love with the whole idea of it. It is.
But,
But the reality is that it's really hard. It's hard regardless of where you study.
Do you know what my favourite thing, which is a good thing and a bad thing as well, but my favourite thing is that I got the opportunity to actually interact with people and meet people, countries, internationals.
Portuguese,
because
Germans,
I would have, even in England we have internationals,
Swedish.
but then there'll be international, it'll be just that one international who's come there. But this is a quantity of people, like we have Germans, Swedish, Norwegians,
Portuguese,
Finnish, like everything.
They're amazing.
And
You
they're
learn
just-
about their culture.
And you just learn how their mentality is and how it's different from you, from England. Even though we're from London and we have like London's multicultural, it's still not the same as someone straight from that country, like experiencing it. So I
the
love
international
that.
community is very close in Riga. It's really nice.
It's nice. So that's my favourite thing. That's my
Yeah.
favourite thing. Okay, how long does it take to become a medical doctor in the UK? Well, in university it's 5. Some universities are 5 years. Some are 6
wait.
if you
That's university. You need the right GCSEs. You need 2 years of A-levels after your GCSEs, doing the right A-levels. That's if you want to take that route. And then you've got 5 years of medicine. Did it ever bother you that your parents weren't as strict with CEPI?
No, never. I think the reason why they weren't strict with CEPI as much as they were with us is because they were so relaxed that we would probably be the strict ones with CEPI. But no, it never bothered me.
And CEPI has 4 parents. Sina's got 3 parents and I have 2.
Yeah.
That's how it works when raising children.
The siblings are always looking
they
out.
have.
Okay, so our last question. So we've got so many questions. First of all, I just want to apologize that we can't answer everyone's questions because we get so many questions, but we really try. So our last question.
Wait, do you want to ask that or question for me and I'll do a question for you?
All right, we could do that. So our last question would be a question for Sol for me and me for Sol. So since it's your idea, you say your question to me.
Are you one of those that gets a milkshake with your McDonald's meal?
No. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't like
it's
it.
It's dessert.
I need really
I can't do it.
because I need every time I chew something, like bite something, I need to like.
I can't mix sweet and
No, I just need to like push it down with something.
Diet Coke.
So what's my question to you? Do you know, or have you still not come to terms with the fact that I'm the prettiest sister? No, I'm joking. Okay, my question to you is, who's your favourite meal sauce? No, I'm joking because we already know the answer to that. Okay, my question to you is, when you're feeling really down.
It felt like a song lyric.
I know. When you're feeling.
I don't know, but yeah. Go.
What's the one thing that you would do or you will recommend to people to do to kind of like, you know, make them happier? Watch our YouTube videos. Not joking.
Sometimes I listen to a song that would bring me up, but I listen to a lot of TED Talks. And recently, I'm not gonna lie, with the weather and everything, my mood had dipped. So what I did to lift it up is I started meditating. So I now meditate twice a day. So about 10-15 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes before I have my dinner in the evening. So before I serve my dinner, whilst I'm waiting for it to, after I've prepared, and it's really helped with my mood. I'm more positive and I just actively try and think of good stuff.
Yeah, I listen to music, like happy music. It will definitely straight away like change my mood. But I make sure not to listen to sad music.
Yeah, don't look for stuff that you know will make you sad.
Yeah, it will really
You have
make me
to
cry.
actively change that focus point.
So thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you, Sol, for
being the perfect guest.
Definitely. I love you all so much. Thank you all for all your support and everything. It means so much to us. We love you all so much. And don't forget to tune back in
and press subscribe.
Well done. So I am Persian Honey. This is Dr. Sol Sam. And we love you. Mwah.